Hi there, my name is Mr. Klein, and you might wonder why we have a broccoli or cauliflower in the middle of the screen. Well, it's because I really love math, and it's hard to explain why that is, but it's just always been the way it is. I find that there's all sorts of math around us, and if we just look for it, we'll find it. Like, for instance, this is the Fibonacci series. You might know about the Fibonacci series, but it's in nature and all over the place. Math is like that. Algebra 2 is like that. It's all over the place if we just look for it. So let me give you a little background about myself. I've been teaching at Heights High for, let's see, this is year 33, so I'm older than dirt. So I also graduated from Heights High in 1982, as my wife did. My kids, Shoshana and Aviva, both graduated from the high school. They went through the system completely, as did my parents. So we've been in the Heights for a long time. So my wife Dee Dee also had worked in the IMD for a long time, or for a couple of years. She worked there before as a volunteer, and then she was hired. So she worked for a couple of years in the IMD, the instrumental music department, in the just kind of helping out. The She also worked as an energy coach for the district by saving energy by having people turn off lights. Believe it or not, my daughter Shoshana over here is in Montreal studying music. She's a graduate student up at McGill and is currently taking the semester off because of COVID. You know, you can't really do music very easily during the COVID thing. So, hold on. Technology, that's the way it works. My other daughter, Aviva, plays bassoon, and she just graduated from the University of Michigan with a music degree. She's going to spend the year doing I don't know what. She's probably on her way to Vermont very soon to work on an organic farm. That's what she wants to do for right now, and I think that's probably a great thing to do. We've also had a number of students who've come to us and stayed with our family for the year. So, for instance, these are three of our students. We had a girl from Thailand in 2009 who stayed with us, and we're still in good contact with, as a girl from Germany in 2013, and then my niece who lives in Brazil, who's actually studying in Israel right now. She stayed with us for her ninth grade year in 2016. So we've had kids in the house. I've also worked with Boy Scouts for a long time. I did that for like 25 years. I camped under the stars for more than 2 years in a tent, if you count all the nights of camping that I did. So we've been active in the community and lots of other stuff. So I also directed a choir, believe it or not, for a dozen years. I directed a synagogue choir. So lots of different things going on. The other thing that I'm mainly involved with is the Cleveland Heights Teachers Union. I was the vice president of the Teachers Union starting in 2006, and then I was elected to be president in 2012, a job I held for 8 years. And this year I was elected to be vice president again. So that I've been involved with the teachers union a long time. I work in the office, and in fact, that's where I'm teaching from, or I'm going to try to teach from. I try to teach from the office, and then I can just go to work afterwards. So what ends up happening is that I teach at Heights High from period 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I work for the union in the afternoon. So if you're trying to get a hold of me in the afternoon, you have to email or something, or text me through a remind so that I can know what's going on. So that's just a little introduction about myself. I hope that you found it amusing.